Batman issue 15, Tom King writing, Mitch Gerrard's on art. This is the second half of the Rooftops two-parter. And I don't know what Matt thought of this one, but I will say I love this again.
Yeah, I'm expecting this to be where opinions change.
Oh, you're expecting Matt to change his tune?
No.
No, of course not.
Okay, so this one, actually, it starts off with this really cool thing where it's after they've had sex and they're on the roof, and they're arguing about how they met. And this is a really fun thing where she's arguing that it's one thing, he's arguing that it's the other. And one of them is the Golden Age origin of how Batman met Catwoman, and the other one... Yeah, and the other one is the Batman Year One version of how they met.
It was on the street.
Yeah, and they're arguing about it, and we see like art that's like mimicking the art styles of those series. And
that started to throw me. I was like, what is going on here? Why does it look old? And then it dawned on me about 2 seconds later.
It's a really fun way of playing with the fact that it's changed a couple of times. Them like arguing which one was it. And I think the fact that at the end of the issue when Catwoman's leaving, she says to Alfred, if give him a message for me, tell him it was on the street, I was sure of it. I think that's them saying, no, Year One is still the definitive how this started.
But it plays with it. It really doesn't matter what the origin is.
It doesn't, because
it doesn't impact who they are now.
Yeah, it's saying it doesn't matter, but the fact that she says that at the end makes me feel like that's the one we lean towards, typically.
Because that's the better, right? Like...
Yeah, not to diss the 1930s, 40s comics, but obviously they're old.
Again, she was robbing a boat dressed as an old woman, and it's like it's Golden Age. Like, it's fine, but it's not of the level that it would become.
Aye.
I feel like that was the bit of the book Matt enjoyed the most. Those 2 pages.
It was
probably.
And then Holly shows up, and I wanted to throw my book across the room.
Why?
I didn't like... You have this whole build through I Am Bane of the Kahndaq or the Kurok terrorists, and I killed them all, and that's why I have to betray you, and I gotta run, and... Nah, man, I'm just covering for my friend, because she's nuts. And I'm just like, oh my god. King, what are you doing, dude?
He's doing good. That's what he's doing. He's doing the right thing. He's doing good.
He's making it so Catwoman didn't kill 100 and whatever, however many people it was.
But as far as everyone else is concerned, she did.
So it doesn't matter. Batman knows she didn't, and that's what's important. And we know she didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, but how's he going to ever clear her name? He can't.
Sure he can. He's Batman. He'll find a way.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Don't say that. It'll just anger him.
I'm sure there'll be a way you can do it. But, no, I thought this was beautiful again. When she jumps off the rooftop at the start, and those panels of Batman diving after her, and it's like sunrise, and the lights like blooming.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Also, again, King playing with her philosophy, where he says it's late, and she goes, that's how I know you're someone at night, because it's early, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I think he says, that's how you know you're about always hanging upside down.
Yeah. And, so he tracks down Holly, and I actually love to see the page where, because he's just asking for information, and she turns around and like slashes him in the throat, like super violent, and I'm like, oh man, this is proper horror-esque stuff here.
Yeah.
It's goddamn good page. Yeah, and then Catwoman comes and catches him, and she's like, you're meant to catch me, the bat catches the cat, not this way around.
That was fun too.
And she saves him. And it's just
that was up there with Kite Man, hell yeah.
Oh, I love Kite Man, hell yeah. That's the only thing.
I felt...
No Kite Man,
I've
no
had
Cold
problems
Snap.
with the way that he's writing them, but I felt like that's a genuine Catwoman Batman moment. You're supposed to catch me.
Yeah.
Like, that felt very, very real.
Yeah, I was into it, and I like the whole ambiguity at the end. Well, not ambiguity, but as she's leaving, and Alfred's like, oh, how will he find you? And she's like, there's a lot of rooftops. I'm bound to be on one of them. It's kind of like, I'm always around kind of idea.
Yeah, it kind of felt like, I don't have my own book right now, but I'll be around here when you need it.
She'll get one soon enough. I feel like her clearing her name might end up being the plot of the first arc of her book.
But then she has to sell out her friend that she took the fall for to begin with.
Well, I don't think she might not necessarily do it intentionally. I think she'll be after her, and then it'll lead to everyone finding out.
I hope. It doesn't match up with her being in extreme lockdown in Arkham, You know, like basically Batman was with the Suicide Squad. You know, or she's in suspension because you can't get too close. So
if you believe she'd killed 150 people, you might treat her like that.
That's just I don't. King, he gets this close and then he does something. I'm just like, which makes sense because Grayson would do that sometimes too. But I feel like Seeley would balance it out, you know, the other direction.
King gets just close enough, and he gently steps onto it.
I'll tell you what else I really loved in this issue.
Go on.
When he goes and visits Gordon.
No, yeah, and Gordon's in the bathroom just talking to himself.
Yeah, and you just see him in the mirror. It's great.
Yeah, it's a nice Batman entrance, who has a lot of great entrances, of course. But I really enjoyed issue 15. It closed off this nice thing, and at the end we get that nice moment after like Alfred's relayed the message. Batman's like, she stole the night. It's just a nice little thematic close to the issue. I love this two-parter. This is probably my favourite two issues of the book.